Hey, I may not have Greg's dashing good looks, but I am working his side of the street. From the noisiest neighborhood in the known universe, welcome to Smoky Goodness. Today we're doing a kind of a gourmet burger, at least gourmet for me. I think I'm gonna call these things TASR Cheese Beer Burgers. We're using TASR Rub, our own Smoky Goodness TASR Rub, in a burger. We're gonna put some beer cheese on it. This is actually a Cahill Porter Irish cheese with Guinness in it. It's getting dark. I had to do some of the prep inside, so we'll step back into the Wayback Machine. We're gonna put together the TASR Rub and form the burgers and get all that ready while the Island Grill Stone is slowly coming up to temperature, so ought to be good. Stick around, Herb. All right, to get started here in the darkest kitchen in the known universe, we're gonna make some Tornado Alley steak rub, or TASR as I like to call it. What we have here, we have 6 teaspoons of sugar, we have 3 teaspoons of chili powder, we have 3 teaspoons of kosher salt, I've got 2 teaspoons of cumin, or cumin, however you want to pronounce it. Here is 1 teaspoon of fresh cracked rainbow jack, rainbow peppercorn, and half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper right there. I can't speak for some reason today, I don't know. We're just going to transfer everything here into a bowl. I mean, this is like C Spot Run, right? If you haven't tried this TASR Rub, I've got a video. Wait, forget that. That video is horrible. That video sucks. The music, holy crap. You won't get past the first 5 seconds of that. Get yourself a fork or a whisk. Just mix it up. Hey, look at that. I just happen to have an empty Kirby Q chicken rub shaker. There's no chicken rub in here. I'm going to have to get some more. Perfect for TASR. Put a label on it. Look at that, man. Just enough in this recipe to fill up 1 shaker. An empty Kirby Q chicken rub shaker. All right, let's get on with the next step. Okay, we're going to start off with about half a pound of 80/20 ground Black Angus sirloin. And because it's just me tonight, the family is still in the Philippines for a couple of more days, so don't need that much. I'm going to hit it with this Emerald steak sauce. I've never tried this before. Looks like it, well, it smells like it's pretty darn good. It's thick. Look at that. Jeez. Kind of like the old Animaniacs burger. And of course, we're going to hit it with the, not Kirby Q chicken rub, but Tornado Alley steak rub. Oh yeah. A bunch of that in there. Just mix it up before we form the patties. And yes, I am wearing gloves. 2 reasons for that. First one being I'm covered in DEET. All the rain we've had this spring, the mosquitoes are just thick out there. I think I was bitching about that a couple of videos ago. And secondly, I just don't want to get dirty. I'm going to form a couple of patties. Be right back. Make mine double. Hey, they don't have to be perfect. Hey, I'm going to get these back into the refrigerator just long enough to get the Weber Gold fired up and the Island Grill Stone slowly warming up. And as you may or may not be able to tell down there, I've got just 1 or 2 coals started. I did that with like a quarter of a starter cube. Because with the Island Grill Stone, you have to start these things very slowly and let them warm up even slower, so you don't want any cracks. I've got a small crack in mine, but so far so good. So this is how we're going to do this. And it's starting to warm up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to slowly warm this up a little at a time, starting on this end, and I'm just going to rotate this until it comes up to temperature. Hopefully I'll avoid any major catastrophes this way. Okay, it's taken a few minutes, but I've slowly brought the stone right over the coals, which are still kind of not really catching yet, but they're starting. At this point, it's a good idea to put the lid on Just let it heat up very slowly. All right, about 30 minutes has passed, probably closer to 45. Ooh, smoky goodness. That stone is hot now. So let's get our burgers on. I don't think I mentioned it before, but this is probably about an 80-20 ratio. This is ground Black Angus sirloin. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be really good. Okay, the juices are beginning to pool on top of these burgers. Time to give them a flip. Man, that smells good. Those didn't take long. I'll move them off here to the sort of indirect side. Irish pork cheese with Guinness. Oh man, this is some really good stuff here. So I'm gonna put a lid on that, let that cheese get all melty. The 4th of July is coming up pretty soon. Here in the States, the 4th of July is a pretty big deal. It's our Independence Day, and everybody's gonna be hanging out at all the lakes, all over, everywhere. They're gonna be grilling up hot dogs, hamburgers, drinking lots of beer. We're gonna cut out the middleman here. Serve them one of these bad rabbits at your 4th of July, a gathering out at the lake. Oh man. Of course, you'll be pressed into having to do this every year from now on. Just a couple more minutes. Look at that cheese melt. Oh man. Got a very fresh, just plain old hamburger bun. That came right out of the oven just a little while ago at the bakery. I'm gonna toast that up. Shut up, fireworks. And we'll be eating real soon. Right. Kind of hot there. All right, follow me over to the table. On the bottom bun, we'll lay down some baby spinach. Burger number 1, which shrank. And melty burger number 2, which also shrank, but not as bad as number 1. It wants to travel on me. Oh man, that smells so good. Okay, we're gonna hit this with a little bit more of this Emeril's steak sauce. If I can get out of my light. Man, this stuff is really thick too. Last but not least, I have some Roma tomato. It's gonna go all over the place. Doesn't matter. Looks funny. It's gonna taste great though. But how does it taste there, Mr. Smoky Goodness guy? Let's find out before this thing falls apart on me here. Whew. Got a little bit of a kick and a whole lot of flavor. Everything works together. The cheese, the TASR rub, everything. And that is a really good burger. Give it a try. Cheers.